Let's start. I'm going to share my screen. Tell me once it's visible. Is it visible?
Where is others? Only Sangram.
Sonali is joining a bit late. Poonam
Okay.
is
And,
stuck up in.
and where is Poonam, I think? Poonam, Tina.
Poonam is stuck in some emergency. Tina is
Okay.
there for afternoon batch. She had joined for
Oh, okay.
she and sister wanted afternoon batch.
What time for afternoon session?
Afternoon session is 2 p.m. But I told you, no, it's for students. It's spoken English. Spoken English.
Sorry?
1 minute. It's another batch, not spoken some business English course. Okay. Sangram. Where is
Yes, ma'am.
Sangram?
Yes, ma'am.
Turn on your camera quickly.
Ma'am, give me 5 minutes.
5 minutes. I'm going to start, okay?
Okay, ma'am. Yes.
Because I have guests at my place, so I need to finish a little early today. Okay, let's start. So we were done with first conversation of module 3. How much is it? So now we are going to look at the second conversation in our module, which is I prefer the blue one. Okay, Ekta, I want you to read the conversation loudly.
These wool sweaters are really nice. Which one do you like better? Who is Lisa?
Lisa, go on. You only read.
Let's see. I like the green one more. Brett, the green one. Why? It looks warmer.
Mhm.
That's true. But I think I prefer the blue one. It's more stylish than the green one. There's no price tag. Excuse me, how much is this sweater? It's $139. $139. Would you
Mhm.
like to try it on? Yeah. No.
No.
That's so. No.
No.
It's okay. But thanks anyway. You are welcome.
Okay. So here we can see she says, would you like to try it on? So usually when we look for new clothes, we try it, right? We see if the size fits before buying it. So here he's asking, would you like to try it on? But here she's saying, no, that's okay, but thanks anyway. That means she did not like the price. It might have been expensive for her, right? That is the reason she said, oh no, thanks. Okay. So now let's listen to the same conversation to understand the intonation, and then we will look at the rest of the conversation as well. Okay. I am going to play the audio. Tell me once it's audible.
Page 19, Exercise 9, Part B.
1 minute.
Excuse me, Sushmita, आपका
Yes.
YouTube लिंक प्लीज
Right
शेयर
on.
करेंगे क्या?
YouTube का link मैंने share किया है ना. I'll share
How
it
much
again.
is this?
Yeah.
Okay. Mhm.
I prefer the blue one.
Is it audible?
Yep.
Part A. Listen and practice.
These wool sweaters are really nice. Which one do you like better?
Let's see. I like the green one more.
The green one. Why?
It looks warmer.
That's true, but I think I prefer the blue one. It's more stylish than the green one.
There's no price tag.
Excuse me, how much is this sweater?
It's $139. Would you like to try it on?
No, that's okay. But thanks anyway.
You're welcome.
Okay. Did you all
Yep.
understand the conversation? Sonali, Sangram, turn on your cameras quickly, okay? Or otherwise, I'm going to mark you guys absent today. Okay. Is the conversation clear?
Okay.
Yes.
Okay. Yes.
Okay. Now let's listen to the next part of the conversation. And you have to answer the question, what does Brett buy? And what does Lisa think of it? Okay, what does Brett buy? And what does Lisa think of it? That's the question you have to try to answer. Okay.
Yes.
Page 19, Exercise 9, Part B. Listen to the rest of the conversation. What does Brett buy? What does Lisa think of it?
Wow, that sweater is really expensive. I don't want to spend that much money.
Oh, look. There are some things on sale over there.
Oh, you're right. These shirts are really nice. And they're cheap, too. I like this one. Is it cotton?
Let's see. Yes, it is. It looks nice on you. The colors are really cool.
Great. I'll take it.
Okay. Did you guys understand the conversation? Okay. So these wool sweaters are really nice. Which one do you like better? He's asking. He's holding two in the picture. We can see it, right? Now he's asking which one looks better, right? Or which one do you like better? Means इन दोनों में से आपको कौन सा पसंद आ रहा है? That's what he's asking Lisa. Then she says, let's see. Then she tries to observe, and then she says, I like the green one more. Okay, मतलब green वाला मुझे ज़्यादा पसंद है.
ज्यादा पसंद.
Yes. Then he asked the green one, why? मतलब शायद उसको blue वाला पसंद आ रहा है. फिर लोग पूछ रहे तुम्हें blue green वाला क्यों पसंद आया? So she says it looks warmer.
Wow.
मतलब आपका स्वेटर है तो warm होना चाहिए ना, तो it looks warmer. मतलब compare कर रहे हैं हम दो चीजों. Now that's what we are going to observe in this grammar part. Okay, how to compare something. Now, whenever we talk about comparison, the words warmer, better, all these were adjectives, right? What are adjectives? We have already looked at it at the start of our course. Adjectives are the words which we use to modify nouns or pronouns, right? We use them to modify nouns or pronouns. They give us more information about any kind of noun or a pronoun. So, the words nice, pretty, stylish, better, all are adjectives. Now, here we are going to look at degree of comparison because we are comparing things and we are talking about our preferences, right? So, how do we form this degree of comparison? You might have heard these words, tall, taller, tallest, right? These are the most common words which we use. So, the first one, tall, it is called positive degree. Now, when do we use positive degree? Whenever we are talking about one person or a thing. Okay. For example, I'm only talking about Sangram. I will say Sangram is a tall boy. Sangram is a tall boy. Okay. So here I'm just talking about Sangram. Am I talking about anyone else? No.
No.
Next, we have comparative degree. Here we'll be comparing two people or things. So in the conversation as well, we were looking at two sweaters and we were comparing them. Which one do you like better? Right? So it is used to compare two things or people. So we use ER most of the times, or it is also called comparative degree, which we use in this degree, basically comparative degree. And whenever we use any kind of adjective, after that we will use the word than. Okay. Example: Sangram is taller than it.
Then Ekta.
Yes. So I'm just giving an example. I'm not sure about your height, but it's just an example. Okay. So Sangram is taller. So I'm using comparative degree and I'm saying taller than X. Okay. That is how I'm comparing. So now you can mute yourself. Then we have superlative degree. Now here we are talking about more than two people or more than two things. Okay. For example, if I'm comparing Sangram with the whole class, I will say Sangram is the tallest boy in the class. So I'm comparing him with the whole class. Okay, understood? Now here we have to remember that whenever we talk about superlative degree, we use the word or the article the. Okay, we use the article the. Understood? Oh, another thing that we need to understand, not all the adjectives change in ER and ESP form. Okay, for example, beautiful. The word beautiful or the adjective beautiful. If I want to form a comparative degree with the word beautiful or say expensive, how will I frame comparative degree or superlative degree? Ekta?
Once again.
Okay. If I am trying to frame comparative degree with the adjective beautiful or expensive, how will I frame the
Yeah.
comparative degree or superlative degree?
ओके सो कंपैरेटिवली तो ये बोलूंगी कनी करीना इज ब्यूटीफुल करीना इज ब्यूटीफul देन
Karina is beautiful.
दीपिका
Then Deepika. Okay.
है
But
ना
you are, it's not getting compared. It's not forming the comparative degree. You're just
ओके
using positive degree there. So that's what I was saying. Not all the words can be changed with ER or ESP. Not all the adjectives change with ER or ESP. Example, the
ओके
word beautiful. So we use the words more or most.
ओके
Okay. So I will say
या
Karina is more
दिस इज
beautiful.
या दिस इज adjectives
Yep, correct. So I will say Karina is more beautiful than
beautiful than Deepika.
exactly. Okay.
Hmm.
Same way, I
And
will say
Sika superlative.
and superlative, I will frame uh, Karina is the most beautiful actress in the industry. So I'm comparing
Okay.
her with all the actresses. I'm saying the most beautiful. Okay. So we use most for superlative degree and more for
Yeah.
comparative degree. But that's where we need to make sure that we are not using comparative adjective and the word more. Okay. I cannot say it's more
Huh.
better. I cannot say it's more better or it's most best or I cannot say it's most bestest. That's wrong English.
Yes.
Okay, because some adjectives they change
Yes.
totally. For example, good, better, best. So good is
Mm-hmm.
the positive degree, better is the comparative degree, and best is the superlative degree. So along with that, we don't use the words more or most. So I cannot say it's more better, or I cannot say it's most. He's my most bestest friend. That's wrong English. Okay, that's what we need to remember. So we don't use double comparative or double super. Understood? Now, in this
Yes.
exercise, we are only talking about comparative degree. Here, we are not talking about superlative degree, but when we move to other units in future, we will be talking about superlative degree over there. As well. Now, let's look at the example. Which sweater do you prefer? I prefer the blue one. So here we are just talking about preference. Okay. So we can use the word prefer. I prefer the blue one. Why? It's nicer than the green one. Okay. Then nicer, here is the comparative degree which we use. Which one do you like more? I like the blue one. It is prettier than the green one. Okay. Which one do you like better? I like the blue one better. It is more stylish. Now the word stylish cannot be changed into comparative. So we are using the word more. It is more stylish than the green one. Okay. Understood?
Yes.
Yes. Sonali, why is your camera still off? Sangram, why is your camera still off?
Electricity is not.
Very bad.
My
Understood?
Yes.
background voice, that's why I'm muted.
That's fine. You can keep your camera on. You can mute yourself. Okay. Okay. Quickly write down the meanings of it. Okay. Quickly write down what you see on the screen. Tell me once you're done. Done?
Yeah.
Yes.
Quickly, just 1 more minute, okay? Write it down. Don't write it word to word. Write it in your own words.
Yeah. सेकेंड बट इसमें तो यही मेंशन है ना, आपने मेरे जो मैंने आपको सेंटेंस बोला था, आपने बोला था वो पॉजिटिव डिग्री है, बट इसमें लिखा है इफ यू यूज टू कंपेयर टू पीपल और थिंग्स वी ऑलवेज यूज द वर्ड देन आफ्टर द
Okay. No,
adjective
there's a full
and
stop in between.
degree.
There's a full stop in between. These are two different sentences written on the screen. Okay, we
Okay.
use it. We use comparative degree to talk about two people or things. To compare two people or things. And second sentence is that we always use the word than after the adjective to this degree.
Okay.
Okay, not everything is written in the screen. I also need something to explain, right?
Okay.
Okay. Clear? Okay.
Yeah.
Let's try doing the exercise now. Here we just have to use the comparative degree and the words are given in bracket. You have to use them. Okay, and frame the comparative degree. You are comparing two things which are given on the screen.
Which of these you can?
Do you like more?
I prefer the leather one. The design is much better.
ब्रैकेट में कौन सा वर्ड दिया हुआ है? You have to
Okay.
frame
Nice.
that in comparative degree.
Okay, nice.
So,
And it looks expensive.
nice नहीं आएगा ना? The design is
Design
comparative
is
degree. You're comparing.
Nicer.
Better.
Correct.
Comparative.
Nicer.
design is
Nicer. Nice becomes nicer and nicest. Okay. In superlative degree. So the design is nicer and it looks.
100%. Expand.
Sure.
The word expensive cannot be made into comparative degree. So what will you do?
more
More
expensive.
expensive.
More.
Very good. It
The
looks
whole
more expensive than
More
the bull
expensive.
one. More expensive
Yes.
than the bull one.
the whole
Wool
one.
one.
Okay.
Okay. These
Yes.
t-shirts are nice. Which one do you prefer? I like the green one. Sorry, green and white one better. The colors are
The colors are
Pretty good.
uh-huh.
The color are
Comparative degree.
more prettier.
pretty.
Very good. Prettier.
Prettier.
Okay. It is.
It's look.
Look वगैरह कुठून
It's
आलं? We only
no,
have the word
sorry. It's
expensive.
yes.
We will only use
It's
than or the. Now we have to only use than
The
or
more
More.
more attractive, most attractive.
No, it's just comparative degree.
More
We are only talking about two things.
More
It is
more
more
attractive
attractive
than
the
the
green
gray
and
and
the
black
black
one.
one. Than the
Which
gray and the
earring
black.
do you like better? I like the silver one. More
Silver one
ones.
one.
Yeah, they are bigger. The gold ones
Bigger
and
than. Bigger than.
yeah, they are bigger than the gold ones and they are
Cheaper.
more cheap.
Cheaper. Cheaper.
Cheaper. Sorry, they are cheaper.
Okay.
More cheaper. Only cheaper.
No. Only cheaper. I didn't say more.
And they are cheaper.
Okay, you can use more cheap. That's fine, but you cannot say more cheaper. Okay, that's
Yes.
what you need to understand. You either say cheaper or more cheap. Understood? Write down the answers
Yes.
quickly in your notebook so that you guys remember that we had solved this exercise. Now, along with that, you guys have to also solve the worksheets of all the 3 units. None of you have solved the worksheet of all 3 units. You have to solve it and share the pictures with me either on group or on my personal chat on WhatsApp.
So
Okay,
where it is?
I have already shared the worksheets link to you, link with you
हमने
in the group. Check, you will get the messages. Also check the description of the group. It's already given over there.
Oh,
You have to click on the link.
okay, fine. I will check.
Done?
No. चिनू आवाज बारीक कर.
Yes, ma'am.
Okay. Sangram and Sonali,
मैम नहीं हुआ.
write down fast.
Yes. Okay,
Done?
हो गया.
Hmm.
Yes, done.
Okay. Here we have a writing task. Now this writing task you're going to do for home assignment. Now here what do you have to do? You have to take the articles which are given over there. For example, a cup of coffee. You have to write down what is the price in our country, and then you already have the price in the US given over there. Same for a movie ticket, a paperback novel. Paperback novel, what Sangram was holding yesterday, if you guys remember, and a video game. Okay, so you have to compare these prices and you have to write an article comparing these prices in comparative degree. Okay, write a paragraph, not an article. I would say a paragraph. And you have to say whether the things are expensive in our country or in the US. And you have to write it down. Okay, it's very small task. It shouldn't take more than 5-10 minutes. So do it for homework. Next, we have a reading task. Again, this reading task also you will do it for homework. Now, tell me who has solved the worksheet and who has not solved the
मैम वो
worksheet.
दिखाइए आप इससे पहले वाला जो था
ये
स्क्रीन
वाला
या
you will get it in the worksheet.
ओके
Okay,
यस
so that's
No
what I
problem.
was showing you. One minute. These are the worksheets. You have got the links to them already. I have also shared the link when you click on it from Google Drive. You will also get the access to notes and the worksheets. Okay, notes. Whatever you see on the screen in the PPTs, those are your notes basically. Okay, I have also made notes specially for you with some extra, again, some extra rules as well, which you should always go through. It becomes better to get a clarity. Okay, along with that, these are the worksheets that I'm talking about. This part, the colorful part that you see on the screen, we already do it in the class. Okay, so that you don't need to do. Once you take the notes from the institute, then you can try resolving it. But the main part is the worksheets, the extra worksheets that you have for home assignment, which are in black and white part. Okay, that is what
Okay.
you have to solve on your own, so that we understand whether you have understood what we have taught till now. Because from first to third unit, we are done with the basics. Okay, basics of framing the sentences. We'll go through a little bit more in fourth and fifth unit, but main things have already been covered in first, second, and the third module. Now you have to solve the worksheets, which becomes very important. Otherwise, if we go ahead, you will not understand much if you're not clear with the first concept that we have taught you. Okay, that is the reason I'm asking you again and again that you have to solve the worksheets. I am giving you a deadline by Saturday. I want these worksheets completed. We are done with
Okay,
three
fine.
modules. The three worksheets are pending. Now, after that, once you have solved this, then when you go a little below, you also get some worksheets for your vocabulary. Okay, even that you have to solve. Everything is supposed to be solved. कुछ भी miss out नहीं करना है यहाँ. Okay, कुछ समझता नहीं
Okay.
है, come back to me with the doubts. Just write down the page number, or you could write down the exercise number. Okay, and then I will share the screen and you can tell me कि क्या doubt था. We can discuss it in the class, not a problem. Understood?
Yes.
Now
Ma'am,
we will be wait. We'll be starting with the fourth unit. After the fourth unit is complete, you will have a test on all 4 units that we have done till. Understood? Clear?
okay.
Yes.
Yes.
Any questions? Wait, Sonal, you have a question, I
Ma'am,
know. Any question
yes.
related to the worksheet or what I'm telling right now?
In the notes, you have
Hmm?
write there about
You have written
metal.
there.
Written there about metal. There is a cross mark. I didn't get this point.
Okay, you will have to read it. ऐसे एक मिनट में देख के नहीं समझेगा. You'll have to read it.
नहीं
The
मैम
rule.
मैंने already I
अच्छा,
read
you
it
do.
and
Okay.
हाँ
So the
yes
rule is that we are talking about is the rule that we are talking about over there is that whenever we use the word other, ये वाला बोल रहे हो ना आप?
yes heavier
Whenever we
or
use,
heaviest हाँ
correct. Whenever we use the word other, it has
yes
different rule than comparative degree. Other मतलब हम बाकी सारे बोल. Mercury is heavier than any other metal. Okay. And
okay
then we have the
yes
second sentence, Mercury is the heaviest of all metals. Both these sentences are correct. Okay, why?
okay
Because in the first sentence, Mercury is to be excluded. मतलब उसको छोड़ के हम other
hmm.
metals की बात कर रहे हैं, with which
okay
it is being compared. Okay, and in the second sentence,
हाँ
it is one of them. तो दोनों भी
okay
sentences जो है वो correct के ऊपर
meanings
दिए हुए हैं.
हाँ right
हाँ, बस थोड़ा सा मीनिंग चेंज हो रहा है. हम ऑल मेटल्स बोल रहे हैं, मतलब मर्क्यूरी को कवर करके सारे मेटल्स. और मर्क्यूरी इज
ओ-
हेवियर देन एनी अदर मेटल, मतलब सारे मेटल से वो हेवियर है, बाकी सारे मेटल से वो हेवियर है. ऐसे हम हिंदी में थोड़ा सा उसको ट्रांसलेशन करके बोल. एग्जैक्ट ट्रांसलेशन नहीं
okay
हो रहा है, बट स्टिल ट्राई टू अंडरस्टैंड. मेरी हिंदी इतनी अच्छी नहीं है. देन इट वुड बी इनकरेक्ट टू से मर्क्यूरी इज हेवियर देन एनी मेटल. तो यहाँ पर हम कंपैरेटिव डिग्री यूज नहीं कर सकते एज अ. ओके, वहां पे
okay
हमें
yes
द वर्ड अदर बिकम्स इम्पोर्टेंट. एंड
yes
मर्क्यूरी इज द हेवीएस्ट ऑफ ऑल अदर मेटल. तो यहाँ पर वर्ड अदर इज नॉट रिक्वायर्ड. वहां पर हम ऑल मेटल्स काफी है. So that is what you need to
uh,
understand. And the second
because
rule
of
is,
heaviest
yes, superlative degree. Okay.
yes
And the next rule that you need to understand, that some words do not take, like they are not considered
हाँ
superlative or
ये समझ
comparative.
में आ गया है हाँ
So that's what you need to understand. तो इसीलिए हम जूनियर सीनियर, तो दैन ये वर्ड नहीं यूज करते, टू यूज करते. ही सीनियर टू मी, ही सीनियर दैन मी नहीं बोल सकते.
okay
ओके.
okay
ओके, एक बार नोट्स फिर से रीड कर लेना. And if you have
हाँ
any
मैंने
other
रीड
question.
किया है एक्चुअली 2-3 टाइम रीड किया है
Okay, great, great. Okay, good. You read, that's why you could ask me a question over here. That is the reason I
ओ-
showed these notes. So others also come to know, and link for the audio also is given over here, Ikra, if you see. Okay, so that's where
same
you have
as
to
you
access to it.
send the link of unit 4
Correct, I'll send it. Don't worry.
okay
It's there in the description if you see. Okay, it is there in
हाँ
the
yes
description.
right yes
Everything is given. You just need to access. Okay?
okay
Okay, guys, we'll stop here for today. We will continue tomorrow.
hmm.
Okay? And
okay.
start doing the worksheet. You have half an hour, so I would say don't go immediately. Start doing the worksheet. So if you have any doubts, you can ask me tomorrow. Okay?
Could you share the link again if it's
It
possible?
is in the description. Try to access it. Try to access it now. Ekta. Description.
Sorry?
Group का description. WhatsApp group का description में दिया हुआ है. Try to access it. Check
Okay.
now. Immediately. Check now.
Also ma'am you will send the unit 4
It
before
is
you
there.
taking this
It is there in the group description. All units, 16 units के सारे units के link मैंने share किए हुए हैं. आपको बस ग्रुप डिस्क्रिप्शन ओपन करना है, उतने एफर्ट्स लेने हैं.
Actually, ma'am,
which one? Batch 28 evening batch?
हाँ,
Okay.
जिस ग्रुप में मैंने अभी मैसेज किया था क्लास कंफर्मेशन के लिए.
वहाँ पे सिर्फ 3 ही यूनिट है मैम.
नहीं, ग्रुप डिस्क्रिप्शन पे क्लिक करो.
जस्ट अ मिनट.
Unit 1, Unit 2, Unit 3.
ग्रुप डिस्क्रिप्शन कहाँ होता है, बताओ.
Ma'am, I don't know. These things?
ग्रुप ऊपर जहाँ पर बैच 28 लिखा हुआ दिख रहा है ना, उस पे क्लिक करो.
हाँ,
किया?
वहाँ पे
दिखा?
Unit 1.
Are you able to see?
So where is the worksheet?
You have to click on the link. Wait,
Just
give me a minute. I'm going to stop recording.